Welcome back to Motor TV. My name's Jake and today we're talking about this 77 LX Torana. Look, as Jim Carrey likes to put it, this car is just smoking. And I'm telling you right now, we've been searching far and wide to find a classic car just like this to give away. And we're very excited to bring it to you guys. Of course, this is an old school 77 Holden Torana LX, and it is showroom ready. And it's to the point where it's actually featured in this edition of a street machine, which is pretty damn cool. We might even throw this in with the car when we give it away. It's got 2 pages of featuring in this magazine, and it just is gorgeous to say the least. So let's go and check it out in its fullest. I think we need to start in the engine bay. You seriously just want to sit here and drool over this motor all day long. Now what we're looking at right here is a 434 small block Chevy motor that's producing 650 horsepower with a variety of supporting mods. And the best part about it is that it has a 2-speed manualized power glide gearbox. And when you're driving this thing, you seriously have plenty of torque to play with. And look, from this angle, you can seriously see that a ton of love and passion has gone into the making of this car. And I'm especially a big fan of the Grigio Silverstone grey that has been painted in. And seriously, you can't even wipe a speck of dust off this engine bay. And you may even notice that it has a full wheel-wood brake setup as well. Alrighty, but if you're wondering what it's running on, here's the answer for you. It's got Viking coilovers on the front and the rear, and it's got a bit of a drag setup with the centerline auto drag wheels on the front and the rear. They're genuine, by the way, which is also pretty damn schmick. You've also got the 15 by 3.5s on the front with 15 by 12s on the back, and it's got name cane rubber on the front and rear as well to make sure that you've got plenty of traction. Now at the back, this is where things get exciting. This thing has a 9-inch diff. Of course, you've got a 75-litre drop-down tank at the rear, which is pretty sweet. And you'll also notice it's got a 3-inch twin exhaust system. But something that I think is really, really cool about this car is the full custom interior, and they've even included it in the boot. So let's go and check that out in the main cabin. Welcome to the interior. I freaking love the interior of this thing. You've got to really admire it for what it is. It's fully custom. You've got dark red Napa leather all throughout, on the seats, on the door cards, the steering wheel. By the way, the steering wheel, paddle shifters as well for the 2 speeds that you have, which is going to be a lot of fun to play with if you get what I'm saying. And you've also got a full automatic transmission as well. And you can pretty much toggle everything from park, reverse, neutral to drive, all by the push of a button, which is pretty neat. And you can monitor all your vitals, whether it's through the gauges that are analog or the digital gauges that is down here by filter. Now typically in a classic car, I'm more of a bench seat kind of guy, but I gotta admit, these ones here are really, really comfy, and they hug you when you're getting up to mischief when you're out and about on the roads. It also has Peter Brock decals on the dash here, as well as a couple of different buttons to play with, including opening and closing the exhaust valves. We'll get a taster of that in just a second. Alcantara roofs, and my boss would kill me if I didn't say this, but it's also got stitching on the bottom on the carpets that are red, which really matches the red Napa interior. Told you this thing was torquey, and here is the living proof of it, because this thing is producing 570 foot-pounds of torque, and that is plenty to have beneath your foot. But I think that is enough teasing. Let's start this puppy up. God damn, there's nothing better than the sound of a V8, and with that kind of lump, just makes you want to say daddy's home, doesn't it? Check this out. Oh, she's an angry girl, and she's definitely a head turner when you're driving this girl out on the road, that's for damn sure. But there you go, that is a quick run through of what this LX 77 Torana has on offer, and God, is she gorgeous. Straight from that Street Machine magazine. It could be yours if you're watching this video as it goes live. Click on the link down in the description there, grab your entries, because I'm sure they're open for just 10 bucks right now as you're watching this. Otherwise, should have got in sooner, because this is going to go to one proud owner, or it's going to be a stack of cash. But while I got you, let me know in the comment section right now, what is your favorite feature about this? Mine certainly has to be the checkered flag, which is airbrushed on the reverse cowl, or the fact that this classic has electric windows. What's yours? Let me know, hit the like button, the bell notification as well so you never miss another video, and of course we'll see you in the very next Motor Culture TV episode.